What?
Did you just go and get changed?
No, I went offline. To come up when I popped it back on.
Yeah. Listen, I just we're going to do something with you next week anyway, but I just want to get a couple of quick questions of people tuned in. We had Amir Khan on earlier, talking about a real 50-50 with you and Kell Brook. I think you said it well in the fact that you wanting Brook is a bit like Kell wanting Amir, and he's looking at Pacquiao, and Kell's trying to fight Crawford, and risky fight for him, maybe without the reward as well. But Josh Kelly picked you over Kell Brook as well.
Yeah.
Just a few words on that fight. We know you're sensible enough to know how the game works, but obviously a big fight.
Yeah, that's why I get people saying, "Oh, he's ducking." Yeah, he's not ducking me, and he's not scared of me. He's fought Golovkin, but I do feel he's scared of losing to me. He's a bigger name than me domestically. He's probably a bigger name than me over in the States, but he's scared of losing to me because it probably ruins what his achievements have done. And the same with Khan. I think Khan's probably the biggest domestic fighter before Joshua, to make a name in the States. And I think Khan's probably scared of losing to Kell. So that's why I've always judged it as Khan's scared of losing to Brook, and Brook's probably scared of losing to me. That's always the way I've looked at it.
Mm-hmm. And when you talk, listen, one thing I know about you, you know your boxing inside out. Some people might not know that, but when you talk about that 54-pound division right now, it's kind of blown open, hasn't it? Like, it got to the stage where it was locked up with Jarrett Heard, and Charlo as well. Now, particularly with Rosario and also Texiera, like few guys that, listen, and they're quality fighters as well, but definitely guys that are out there that are beatable world champs at 54.
Yeah, you've got people who are getting old, you've got people who are struggling with weight now, and it's blew wide open. And now I think you've got a division with a lot of world-class fighters, whereas you've had some world-class fighters, but then you've had elite champions where the division's really locked up. Lara was like that at one stage, but he's a little bit over deal now by the looks of it. And the same now, you've got new champions, Rosario, Texiera, to who a lot of fighters just below them will fancy the chances with him. That's why I think it's going to be exciting again over the next 12 to 18 months.
Do you think Texiera beats Castano?
No.
So you fancy Castano to beat him for the title, and then listen, you against someone in a final eliminator next for the mandatory to the winner of that. Yeah,
well, as it stands now, Castano's 1 and 2. So as long as I keep busy, unless they order a final eliminator, then if I keep fighting when we're allowed to fight again, then I probably should be next in line for the winner, obviously after a voluntary defence.
You were due to fight around sort of May time, likely to be sort of back end of summer now. How difficult is that for you? We know you've got loads of experience, you've been around a long time. Just keep mentally motivated and keep ticking over and stay ready.
Yeah, it's just the hard part now. Obviously, we know now it's not going to be till the back end of June or July. So the hard part now is to keep yourself active and keep training when there's not much things you can do really. Get out and run and bit of shadow in the garden. There's not many things you can do. So that's the hard part. What's going to be just to stay ticking over until you can get back into a gym properly.
Good stuff, Beefy. Well, listen, mate, thanks for coming on.
Nice one, Ed.
We'll be back soon. Hang in there. See you, mate.
After. Take it easy.
Bye, mate.